So recently, Ice Spice, I didn't even know her real name was Isis, but Ice Spice, longtime friend that she knew since high school. The crazy part is, based off what Baby Storme has been saying, that when they was in school, Ice Spice used to be her bully, but then later they pieced it up and became friends. Isn't that funny how sometimes life works? But what I believe is Baby Storme never got over that. She had resentment after all those years. So she puts out the text messages she's been having with Ice Spice. In her way, she's trying to call herself exposing her. Now, I guess they had a falling out based off these text messages. But where do they do that at? Real friends don't do that to each other. And why is everybody in this whole exposing thing nowadays? Some things should just be kept off the internet. Ice Spice's ex-friend leaks text messages between her and Ice Spice calling Nicki Minaj ungrateful and paranoid. But this content occurred in response to Minaj's attempt to negotiate a deal that would give her the right to a large amount of Ice's publications. I don't understand why she don't just stay independent. Stay independent. Which almost led her to stop collaborating on Barbie World, in which supposedly it was just going to be Ice at first.
The industry is funny. You see what these artists go through. They'll be in their 30s and 40s. See, in their youth, they got done dirty. So when they sign an artist, all of a sudden they do the same thing to that artist. Make it make sense. I always found that to be weird.
Now, I don't want to read the text messages but it's on the internet, why not? I just think that's corny, man. Y'all can do your research and find it yourselves. I'm going to be different with my content. This is one thing I would never do. That's our business. It's not for the world. Now, I don't know, man. People just don't move with integrity nowadays. And it's sad. So pretty much, Ice Spice said her things that she said about Nicki Minaj. And this is Baby Storme's way, because notice she tagged Nicki Minaj. This is her way of trying to get at Ice Spice. I guess they had a falling out. I read one of the text messages and Ice Spice had a long paragraph. I don't feel like reading all that, but you really gotta be mindful who you call your friend, yo. And this is why I'm always quick to tell people when they use the word friend in regards to me, I stop them in their tracks. Like, I'm not your friend, I'm not your enemy, but I don't have any friends, nor do I want any. Like, the world we live in today is not the same world I remember coming up as a young lad. Things are different now, and you really gotta be careful who you allow, to come into your life, your inner circle. And you gotta watch for the signs, man. They be right there, and we just be so caught up with life, we just can't see it until they backstab you or double cross you or whatever. Well, that's pretty much the same thing. Until an event presents itself. That's why I always tell people, stop being so quick to give people that title, man. Friend. I thought friends went away when we left high school. Now, you should have some people you're cool with. But I always looked at it like, once we got some years in, or some time, or we went through a lot, you family now. You ain't even a friend no more. But let's just say you want to use the word friend. Just be careful who you give that title to, is all I'm saying. Because some people, they can't wait. they can't wait to betray you. It's a true statement, man. Your enemies can never betray you because you know where you stand with them. You would never allow them to get that close. But when a friend betrays you, now you see that the fangs then came out. Let me tell you something. That's who they was all along, even before they met you. A snake is clearly that, a snake. They was never your friend. They was a friend of me from the beginning. I'm sure those of y'all out there, you look at people now that, some time ago, many moons ago, you would have did anything for them. You really loved them, probably still do. But now y'all no longer cool because you had to get away from them, or they did something that pushed you out of their life. You know what I mean? To the point of where you can never trust them or anybody ever again. But you look at them like, wow, you was a snake this whole time. You was fake the whole time. Look, I'm no stranger to these type of topics. I can give y'all stories for days. And look, I ain't no angel. I done one of my best friends wrong. But I was a teenager back then. And I never would move like that again. I don't care if my homies that I'm cool with now, woman was to come at me. Nope. And I'm gonna go let him know. Like, look, your woman, come on. I don't want nothing to do with her. I'm staying loyal. I'm not gonna never do that again. But yeah, real friends should never get on the internet and expose each other. It's like, well, dang, was y'all ever friends? Like, look at Kendrick and Drake. Was they ever friends? Nope. Because a real friend don't want to see you hurt. Y'all don't hear me. And a real friend would never be cool with people that they know that don't like you and they running back telling them stuff of what you said. That's a snake, a two-faced person. And it's only a matter of time until they cross everybody else. But let me tell you something, man. Watch who you allow to become your friend, man. Don't be in a hurry because you lonely in life. I know, look, our tribe will find us. Don't be in a rush to make friends with strangers, man. You gotta know people. You gotta test them at times. You gotta vet them out. Test them spirits. Because some of these people are not coming alone. They're coming with demons. There's some people that I am so glad I cut off, bruh. Now I see the real them. Now they're not so quiet of how they've been feeling about me the whole time. Thank you. Because I had a hunch. I had a gut feeling about you. And you just confirmed that I wasn't crazy. These same people used to be like, you so paranoid, or you think everybody out to get you, or this and that and that. No. My intuition was right about you. It's your boy Donnie. And we're friends like Baby Storme, who needs enemies, man. And why is Ice Spice doing all this texting over the phone? You could tell these people are young. All them conversations should never be written out or text. You better hope when you're talking to somebody, they're not recording you right then and there with these computers that's supposed to be cell phones. That's my stomach growling, by the way. Anyway, it's your boy Donnie, man. Be careful who you call your friend. And let me say this too. If it links back to the person you're supposed to be cool with, and a third party or a second party come out of nowhere, and they knew they was going to be there, but they didn't warn you, especially if it's an enemy or somebody coming to do some harm to you, they was in on it the whole time. I don't care what they say. Get away from them people, man. Don't let them trick you out of your freedom. It's your boy Donnie.